You ever feel like there's a bunch of orange and white faces staring at you for some odd reason? Huh? See them? There's lots of them. You see them, right? I'm not making this shit up. They just stare at me all the time when I'm over here. They just stare. They won't leave me alone. So they're just everywhere. See? See? See, they're staring still. There's lots of them. Most of us are taught not to stare, but they just keep staring. Well, some people have no manners. When you got no manners, you need extra education and training for vocational and academic needs and social skills, so you don't be like them orange and white people and stare constantly. They don't flinch either. They're playing the silent game too. A bunch of orange and white people that don't flinch, stare, and play the silent game. Guess where I am? Can you guess where I am? I'm in Washington, D.C., of course. That's why. Washington, D.C. In Washington, D.C., of course. That's the thing they do here. And that's the new theme, orange and white. And they're stone-faced, they stare, they're silent game, they freeze up. And I think they control the bus schedules and the airline schedules too. Put that in your cornucopia for your Thanksgiving pie. Oh. Anyways, my name is Zap, and I'm a reporter for Tent America. And I'm here in Washington, D.C. My name is Zap, and a lot of tents over there. I've interviewed everyone in this tent camp about 10 times each. It's about 3,000 hours of footage. It's about 3,000 hours of footage, and I'm gonna edit it to all tomorrow. And it's all about their careers, and they're all action sports retirees that were injured, and they're protesting against orange and white people. So they've camped over there, and tomorrow, since I'm that guy, I'm bringing tanks and bulldozers, and I'm gonna fuck them up. You know why? Because my name's Zap. I'm from Tenting America. We don't do that RV shit. We don't play that tent protest crap. We only hang out with real homeless fuckers. When you're not really homeless, we bring the tanks and the bulldozers, machetes and the pitchforks, and all that other kind of weird shit. Maybe some motherfucking aquatic hovercrafts in case the water floods, because everybody says it's biblical times. Oh, it's the biblical times. And besides that, got to get in some insurance money for the fight against the orange and white people who just keep staring at us. Can you believe it? They just stare and stare and stare. Makes me want to smash my phone in their faces. I can't. And it's because of this environment that some of the good folks in Washington, D.C. put in the efforts to legalize cannabis and mushrooms, which I don't do mushrooms, but all you mushroom users, Washington, D.C. is the place to be. And cannabis, of course, also good. And that way, we don't have to freak out on the orange and white people. Oh, we've been fucking it up for thousands of years. Okay, now I got that out of my system. See that statue right there? That's a statue of me. You know why? Because I'm cool. That's my horse, and that's a statue of me behind me. Because I'm cool. It's true, that's a statue of me. You know, when I was younger, my eyes used to change colors. From green to orange to yellow to red to brown and purple. And God said, that's pretty cool. Let's make the leaves change like that and call it autumn. I said, God, you can't do that. That's my eyeballs. He said, from now on, you'll have other eyeballs than those. And then I was having a telepathic conversation on many levels with lots of people when Chief Nansmond reminded me that he and I do not have the same eyes. When I had remarked, I looked at our picture and we had the same eyes in the picture. He said, no, Nate, these are not the same eyes. Your eyes are in your head. My eyes are in my head. And I went, well, that's true. I slighted you. You get to have the $88 trillion. And he said, no. It was doubled from 88 trillion to 176 trillion. But the deposit didn't go through that time. I said, oh yes, correct, Chief Nansmond. Because I slighted you and said we had the same eyes, which clearly we do not, because these are my eyes, and your eyes are there if you're watching this. That would mean I'm giving you that money because I don't want it. I don't know what to do with that. I don't even have any money, so I wouldn't know what to do with the $176 trillion, Chief Nansmond. And because I slighted you, I give you all the money. And I thank you for the statue as a gift. Now I'm going to hang out by this statue until the day I die. And think about why they had to take all these stones and cut them up to put them in here. Because it's really too much. Especially when the orange and white people just keep staring blankly. Silently, quietly. And look, they're everywhere. They just blend. They blend. They blend. They blend. So, be careful. Know that there's silent, still, watching people. Quiet and connected worldwide. And if you're on drugs, which I'm not, there it is. If you're on those mushrooms, 666, bad trip. Oh no, bad trip. Wait, 66699 on 66. Oh no, 666. Orange devils, black trip, white trip. Devils. Orange and white people in Washington, D.C. Why did I come to college here? Oh no. Why did I come to college in Washington, D.C. and take mushrooms? I'm freaking out. I'm freaking out. Freaking out. But then you come to your senses pretty quickly and you go, wow, that was weird as shit. And that's what's called a bad trip. And then you decide if you want to do mushrooms again. And I don't know, some people microdose. Some people microdose for depression and other emotional things. So it's all about that. And actually, I live in one of those tents right over there. That's my tent. Ha ha. Ha ha. Ha ha. Ha ha. Ha ha. Ha ha. And at this point is what I say, this is pretty comedy filled. It's cold outside. It's November 22nd. And just trying to have some entertainment fun. Keeping it lively, gonna smoke some more weed, medical cannabis, sirs and ma'ams. And I'm on my patio because my house is over there on the hill. Suck it, it's a tent. I'm homeless as fuck. And there's the moon. But you know what the best part about being homeless, 20 minutes from where I grew up, in the nation's capital, you know what the best part about it is? Nothing. Ha ha! Nothing! Nothing. Nothing at fucking all is good about it. Not even the free clothing, the free food. It's not good. It's not good. Oh, I forgot. The best thing about being homeless in Washington, D.C., right next to where I grew up, nothing at all. Nothing at all. Right in Virginia is where I grew up. In the suburbs of Washington, D.C.